Guys, here's a 3-minute masterclass on how to use options to supercharge your results. Guys, you've probably seen Levi, the stock hunter, posting on Twitter in our chat rooms. He runs our options trading room. I use his strategy for also some momentum stuff that is just incredible, using Fibonacci's that are auto-scripted so you don't have to calculate them. We did a sick trade in CGC today that I think is just something you guys can duplicate like right now. So CGC had this huge dump the previous day, right? And we were shorting this thing yesterday too. And then this is what we call the panic pop and drop, a day 2 play. So CGC opens up, it has a power candle. It's 11 o'clock. It gets all these pot heads going, right? And you start to see like this just huge chase in the morning to right and everybody's thinking like, wow, pot stocks are good. Hey, this thing is getting legal. Let's go, right? But we know that after this type of drop the previous day, this pop here is just what we call the suckers pop, right? It's the suckers pop. I love the suckers pop. The suckers pop is my favorite day 2 play. So as you come in, you come right into your Fibonacci resistance that we have auto drawn on Thinkorswim. Levi has these scripts that he's made himself that he gives to our members and our students. And so boom, as soon as this thing tests into the 13, like I'm coming in hot, right? And so I come in at about 1285, and dude, we're just laying on the wood. The stop goes right up over here, and dude, you don't even got to do much. Like what I usually do is, it was hard to borrow today, so I went in with the the most liquidity out of them, and I took the $11. I took the $11 puts, and so these things opened up. Got down to about 20 cents. And so I didn't hit it right at 13. I got a little bit above that. But, dude, look what happens here. Like, as this is starting to drop, dude, these things go from the 20s all the way to almost 80 cents, right? So you don't even have to put that much money into it, right? If you had 10 contracts at 20 cents, that's $200. Dude, you're coming in at 80 cents at $1,600. You made yourself some good quesos over there. So just a little quick, video lesson on how to do all of this stuff. Now, the beauty of this type of thing too is that, the resistances are already drawn out. And so what I want to be doing is just kind of scale along the ways, right? So, I took off half at 1235. That was coming a little bit above the VWAP. I wanted to make sure I'm always scaling out. In percentage terms, is pretty good. I never hold for the whole move. That's not really my thing, right? I want to be a little bit, pragmatic about it. Then I took some off at 1180, and then I covered a little bit more at 1118. And then I took off the rest at 1073, and you always want to kind of cover into this, cover into these zones over here. Now, then you got to pop into the VWAP and so on and so forth. You can kind of take the trade again. But this is just a way to get an awesome setup, supercharge it with some options. And this is something that Levi teaches in his bootcamp class. We also have an options trading room. And it's just frankly something you can apply right now, whether you're, taking a million classes or anything like that. Use the fibs, second day pop, and you guys are ready to shred. And dude, these things probably going to be in the single digits at $7-8 next week anyway. So, you can even have a little bit more fun if you long date them out.